What's up, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk Michael back at it again with another Chicago Bears video. I'm just getting set into the reality that Caleb is going to be the quarterback going forward for the Chicago Bears. And as much as it hurted me to see Fields go, because I don't want to make this about Fields too much, because Fields is not on the team anymore. Because the thing about it is, because I believed in Fields, I thought he didn't get his fair share, and I thought the Bears could have had something special if they could have developed him right. But the past two, even the Justin Fields hater will tell you his past 2 years he was not put in the best situation. But neither here or now. Last night, YTC, shout out to YTC, and Get Own Kid, shout out to Get Own Kid, did a full analyst on Caleb Williams. Now, granted, we watched highlights the best we can, so I've watched his highlight. I had fucking 3 hours of sleep because I couldn't stop thinking about it. I had fucking 3 hours of sleep, bro. It's just I couldn't fucking sleep, bro. So, and my analyst on Caleb Williams, incredibly talented athlete, and this is me giving Caleb credit for the first time you ever will see me give Caleb credit. Incredibly talented athlete. What does that mean? How do I think Caleb Williams is a talented athlete? Yeah, like I said, talent is one thing. And I've watched his film. He has the mechanics, he has the arm strength, and he basically has the legs of Kyler Murray and the fucking maneuver around the pocket as Aaron Rodgers. And the one thing there are things that concern me, and it should concern you as well. I'll never shy away from it. I will never deny it. Caleb was on a terrible team. I'm never going to shy away from it. He should have never left Oklahoma to go join USC. Because at least with the Oklahoma Sooners, at least Caleb Williams at least looked like he was going to be generational talent. And yes, the Caleb Williams is entering in the best situation possible with Keenan Allen and DJ Moore as his wide receivers. Cole Kmet, he's got a good running back core in Khalil Herbert and DeAndre Swift. And the offensive line is middle of the pack. But the thing that you have to consider, first off, if you're going to big up Caleb, at least admit his flaws. And the one thing, there's a lot of things that Caleb does that should concern you. Caleb holds on the ball for longer than Justin Fields ever had. So, and I looked up the time on PFF, how many times that he had in the pocket, which is 3 seconds. In the NFL, it's way different. It's way different. It's way fucking different. He's not going to have the time in the pocket that he had at USC or even Oklahoma for that matter. He is going to have to go up against the best of the best. The best of the best. The best of the best corners, the best of the best edge rushers, and the best of the best safeties. There is no telling how Caleb Williams will perform on day one. He could have a good game, which many of y'all expect. I already see Caleb Williams' first play is a fucking rocket to DJ Moore for a 50-yard touchdown. He could have a good game or he can have a fucking shitty game, but at the end of the day, that's what you expect out of a rookie. And the thing about Caleb is, this is the best situation that the Bears have ever put a good quarterback. I mean, not a good quarterback, a rookie quarterback in, where he's coming in. He has DJ Moore and Keenan Allen, and he's getting a lot fair shake than I'll admit for Justin Fields and Mitch Trubisky. And I already know people are gonna say, "Well, Michael, you're not allowed to root for Caleb Williams when he succeeds, bro." I don't care if he succeeds or not. To me, he's another quarterback. That's what it is. To me, he's just another quarterback that will happen to play for the Chicago Bears. And that's me 99% confident that the Bears are gonna get Caleb Williams. To me, he's another quarterback. To y'all, he's the quarterback's that's gonna break the Chicago Bears curse. To me, he's just another quarterback that I pray the Bears don't ruin. Because, like I said, I'll never shy away from Caleb's talented perspective. But there's things that worry me about him, and the character. Like I said, the character is not going to be an issue. Because I know I made fun of him for painting his fingernails. I made fun of him for crying in his mama's lap. That's mostly just to get y'all to click. You know what I mean? But you get the point. I don't have a problem with the character. I never had a problem with him like not giving his medical records, which I thought the Bears should have waited this one out probably got a deal done before they could have got because we got a 6th-round pick for Justin Fields, and if Justin Fields plays about like 51% of the snaps the next year, it becomes a 4th-round pick for the Chicago Bears. But it's really nothing to me, honestly. I'm not gonna be like jumping up and down my seats, like y'all will be doing on draft night when the Bears take Caleb with the number 1 overall pick, which is I'm guaranteeing at this point that they're gonna get Caleb Williams until like something like happens, they trade down, they take Drake May, which you will see me turn into the Joker on stream, but the thing about it is, I'm not going to be sexually attracted to him. I'm not going to, like I said, if he's the generational talent y'all claim that he is, like I said, people have to say I have to be fair on Caleb. No, I don't have to be fair on Caleb. Because you want to know the difference between what Caleb is dealing with right now and what the situations that Fields and Mitch had to go through. Is Fields and Mitch went into bad situations their rookie year. Caleb's coming in a better situation. Mitch came in with absolutely no receivers. His number 1 receiver was Joshua Bellamy. That's how sad it was. Fields only had Darnell Mooney, who was a good number 2 at the time. Caleb's coming with DJ Moore, who's already a number 1 receiver. Keenan Allen, same thing. Cole Kmet, same thing. Well, Cole Kmet was kind of on the down year when Justin Fields was on his rookie year. And the offensive line is middle of the pack. When Trubisky came in, the offensive line was decent before they turned solid in 2018. Fields' offensive line in 2020 one was pure off. Well, not pure awful as 2 years ago, but awful to the point where he got sacked 9 times against the Browns. So my analysis on Caleb Williams, yes, he can have potential to be a quote top 5 quarterback, but he needs to be developed. Keyword develop. Say it with me, people. Develop. Develop. He needs to be developed into the right way. It comes down to coaching and it comes down to schemes. Yes, we have Shane Waldron, who's an experienced play caller. Once again, he's going in a perfect situation than Mitch and Justin Fields did. Even though Bill Lazor only called plays for 1 year, he's going in a way better situation. So, and I get it. People want to say, well, why do you want to expect something from a rookie? Because, like I said, he's going in the best situation possible than any quarterback. Like, if you had to compare the number 1 quarterbacks that were taken before Caleb, Trevor Lawrence went a Bryce Young. I shouldn't even start with the generational quarterbacks. Bryce Young went into a terrible situation. He had no offensive line, he had no offensive play caller, and he had no wide receivers. Lawrence, same thing. He had a rookie head coach. He had a terrible offensive line, and he didn't have a good receiving core. I can go on. Deshaun Watson, Kyler Murray. Who else am I missing? Johnny Manziel, Jamarcus, like all these quarterbacks that I even the Colts with Andrew Luck. Before Andrew Luck went like 11-5 his first 2 years. Caleb's going in a quote perfect situation for him than any of those quarterbacks, because the phrase is, this is the best situation a young quarterback has gone into. Like I said, I'm expecting Caleb to be what everybody says he is. And I'm not going to baby him like y'all will. If he has a bad game, he has a bad game. I'm going to criticize him. And if he does good, he does good. I'll say he did good. But the difference between me and y'all is I'm not going to set expectations only to be disappointed, because I've been disappointed in my lifetime so bad. I have a jersey collection of all the quarterbacks that we've gone through. And I'm not going to get, and everyone's going to say, well, you're going to have a Caleb Williams jersey by week 5. You're going to have a Caleb Williams jersey by Halloween. You're going to have a Caleb Williams jersey by Thanksgiving. You're going to have a Caleb Williams jersey by Christmas Eve. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Now, I'm going to get a Jalen Johnson jersey. I'm going to get a Cole Kmet jersey. I'm probably going to get a Keenan Allen jersey if he gets an extension soon. But no, I'm not going to get a Caleb Williams jersey. It's not going to happen. To me, he's another quarterback. To y'all, he's going to be the quarterback that ends the Bears curse. But I'm skeptical on this, because at least with Trubisky and Fields, they were put in terrible situations. Caleb's coming in the best situation possible for the number 1 overall pick. Like, I can't think of any quarterback that was taken with the number 1 overall pick that has been put in the best situation possible. So, Caleb balls out, he balls out. I mean, I don't care. This is, from now on, this is going to be a hobby to me. Like, this is just like Keith on the mic said, I'm just going to talk about the Bears and move on. Like, And I know some of y'all will comment in my comment section as soon as this video uploads and be like, "Oh, Michael, you're not around the root for the Bears. Go where Justin Field goes. Caleb's gonna ball out, so don't worry about it. He's not your problem anymore." It's not my problem either way if I was a fan or not anymore. We've heard the story many times. The Bears have the best talented quarterback they have ever had. And I wanted it to be Fields so bad. And I kind of bought into the hype with Fields from what I saw what he did with a terrible team the past 2 years. So, anyways, my analysis on Caleb Williams is pure simple. Talented player, but he has traits of Aaron Rodgers and Kyler Murray, but needs to be developed right. And maybe the Bears once again have the chance to, honestly, if you want me to be completely honest, Caleb Williams coming on the Bears already has the hype. The hype train for Caleb is already better than it was for Trubisky or Justin Fields. Because Justin Fields was never, well, he was in the Heisman conversation, but he never won the Heisman. And Trubisky, well, he was never even in the conversation for a Heisman Trophy winner, to my knowledge. But like I said, it is what it is. I generally do not care. He can bust, or he could be like, and like I said, I'm not shying away from his talent. Never shying away from it. But he has red flags that have to concern you. He fumbles the ball. Two. He fumbles the ball. I've seen Caleb Williams play his heart out, but sometimes he folds like laundry. So, anyways, that's it. That's all for today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you agree with my analysis on Caleb Williams? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and bear down.